Hello learners. In the last video, we have discussed about the outliers. What are outliers? How does it create impact on the data set? And how to identify outliers using IQR method. So we have taken a sample problem and we were just trying to solve it with the help of IQR method. So we have done it theoretically. Let us now explore it practically. Right? So for that, first, I have taken a notebook. Let me save my notebook as Outlier Detection using IQR method, right? So Outlier Detection IQR, let me save it. So now you can see that my notebook name is changed to Outlier Detection IQR, right? So let me give a sample now. So do you remember we have taken this problem? I'm going to write the same. 139, 140, 140, 141, 141, 142, 142, 143, 143, 144, 144, 155, right? So this is the sample I'm going to use here. So please open Jupyter Notebook and write the code along with me so that you can understand it better. So now I have to run the code. So how can I run it? Either I can click run or shift plus enter, right? Perfect. So what is my goal? I want to find out outliers using IQR method. So what I'm doing first, I need to create an empty list for outliers. Then I'm defining detect underscore outliers underscore IQR method. So I'm writing underscore IQR. And here the name what I have given is like data. And data is equal to. So do you remember what is the first step we were discussing on that? First, we need to sort it down, right? So I'm writing sorted, right? So first I need to sort it, right? The next step, we were finding out Q1, Q3, and then interquartile range. So I'm writing Q1 is equal to NP dot percentile. And do you remember the first quartile is basically 25th percentile I told, right? So data comma 25. If you want, you can also use NP dot quantile data comma 0.25, right? So let me do for third quartile now. So Q3 is equal to NP dot percentile, right? Data. I'm doing it slowly so that you can also write the codes along with me. Data comma 75. Now, if you see here, I have written NP, right? So it is very important that I have to import NumPy. So import NumPy as NP, right? Fine. So now Q1, Q3, I have written. So the next step is about, I want to find out interquartile range. So interquartile range is what? Q3 minus Q1. Q3 minus Q1. And then the next step is about, like if you remember, lesser than Q1 minus 1.5 IQR and greater than Q3 plus 1.5 IQR are called as outliers. So let me write like a lower underscore bound. Okay, or I can write like limit. See, whatever name you want to give, you can give it. So Q1 minus 1.5 into IQR, right? The same way, I can also write for upper limit, right? So let me write now. So instead of lower, this one I'm writing like upper limit. So how the formula changes? Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. right? Perfect. What is the next step? Now I have to write the condition, right? So far I didn't write the condition, just I'm getting lower limit and the upper limit. So I have to write the condition lesser than Q1 minus 1.5 IQR, right? So what I'm doing now, for I in data, right? And then if I is lesser than lower underscore limit, or I is greater than, I hope you are getting my point, upper underscore limit, right? I have written the condition here. And then outliers dot append. I'm just appending. And then I need to return the outliers, right? Return outliers, right? So the next step, I want to detect the outliers, right? So I'm just writing sample underscore outliers equal to, what is the name I have given here? Detect underscore outliers underscore IQR. So let me write it over here. And I have given the sample, right? So let me write sample. And then I want to print it, right? So I'm writing print outliers from IQR method, right? So what is the name I have given here? Sample underscore outliers. So I'm writing like comma sample underscore outliers. Let's see whether it is working or not. So if you remember, even when we did it theoretically, when we solve it mathematically, we got the same answer, right? 155 is the outlier here. I hope it is clear, right? So it is a very simple piece of code. Just write the code and practice with the help of this. Thank you.